This was last week Thursday, and you could see right here around the turn, somebody overshoots the turn and drives off into the field. So we're going to see him right there. We're going to see people pulled over. Later on, we saw the fire truck rolling. So here you go. Okay, now we're back on A9, and this was a couple of days ago on our drive up here to Quincy. And we're going to cross over the Sacramento River right here on the bridge. This is, hell, I forget the name of the Woodson Bridge. I knew it didn't come to me. And there's you can see them working on the beach right there on the right. People come down here and swim in the spring, summer, and fall. So we didn't make it, but maybe some other time. Now we're on 99 South, and you can see how summer has come to California with all the fields being that tawny brown. We're heading south. Now we're on West California 70, heading up the Feather River Canyon, and we're going to cross over Lake Oroville here, which is the dammed up Feather River. They had a dam issue earlier in the year, and it was a pretty big deal, and the town of Oroville had to evacuate. It was a mess. We were at Flag City at the time, so we didn't have to deal with it. But I'm surprised that the lake isn't full up to the brim, because every other place has got water like nobody's business. So here is the semi-full, but not full, Lake Oroville as we're heading up the Feather River Canyon to Quincy. After driving up a bit on California 70, you can see that we're going to cross over the Feather River yet again on a really nice railroad style bridge. I don't know enough about my architecture to tell you what type of bridge it is, but if you look closely at some of these, you may be able to see the railroad at the same time that you see the road in front of us. So it's a scenic ride up the Feather River Canyon, and here we are. We're still cruising up California 70, and look here on the left, you're going to see us right down at the Feather River level. It's a really pretty drive. It wasn't too hot, and the traffic was pretty intense, but there's a lot of road construction that I just didn't put on the film. So I'm going to let this play for a little bit. I'm going to play some music. Our next scene is going to be us driving through the tunnels. So enjoy some music while you watch, and I'll check back in with you in a few minutes. Here we are crossing over yet another bridge. These are all built in the 1930s. They've got names on these bridges, but I didn't catch them as I went by. The last one was Grizzly Creek Bridge, I recall that. And they were all built in the 30s when the road was originally paved and built and made a state highway. So look at the river on the right. It's all pretty. And we'll check in a second. Here's our last check-in of the drive on Thursday, last Thursday, which was 3 days ago, or 2 days ago. This is Saturday today. Anyway, we drove up to Quincy. We found the campground. We've been there before to visit. We found our spot. We got hooked up, and then we relaxed. We went out to eat at a nice little Mexican place in town, and we went for a drive today on Saturday. But I'm going to get to that next. So this is the last shot of this day's adventure, and thank you for watching, and hope you watch the next one too.